So 2024 is over, and I already made a video when I first did my little return to the channel about why 2024 was an interesting year. For those who haven't seen that video, I became a dad this year. Um, I got a new job that actually allows me to provide for my family, which is great. Um, I lost my grandfather, who was kind of the glue, the center of the family, and that was a blow. So 2024 has been a very roller coaster year, and now that it's over, it's time to look into 2025. And I thought a good way to do that and keep the trend kind of positive instead of reminiscing or being down about how the last year went. I want to kind of project some positivity into this next year coming. So 2025, I narrowed down my resolutions, so to speak, to 3 points, which seems to be a trend in my videos to have a 3 point discussion. So, part number one, being as good a dad as possible. I have not hidden the fact that I have immense anxiety from being a father, and tomorrow actually will be 1 whole year that my children have been in this world with us. And it's crazy to think that a year has gone by. But my ultimate goal is to do the best I can. It's unrealistic to expect perfection. There are things that I know I'm going to not so much fail, but stumble in. Frustration and stuff like that. But as long as I can keep their basic needs met and they know that I love them, that's the best I can do with doing my absolute best to be, the dad they deserve. Point number two, I'm going to stick with this channel through 2025. This channel has been around since October 3rd of 2011, when I made it with the horrible username of Mega Super Dude 3000, and I made that first Herobrine video that went viral. That was crazy to have created that at 11 years old. And over the last more than a decade, 14 years, holy crap, 14 years, this channel has not been regularly supported. And I'm going to stick with that because I am in a position now where I have the tools, I have the time, and I have the drive to do it. So what that means is I'm going to try to upload regularly. I'm not going to come back in a short burst of content and then disappear. The reception to my recent videos has been immense. You guys who have subscribed, even after all this time, are still here. And the channel, for the first time in 8 years, is showing a 600% increase in subscribers and likes and comments and views. So you guys are there, and I'm going to keep being here as long as you guys are. And I appreciate every single one of you that has kind of welcomed me back. It has been a lot of fun, and content creation has always been a little therapeutic for me. It's always something that I've been able to do that isn't strenuous. I enjoy editing videos, I enjoy putting things together, and I enjoy when people enjoy them. Even when you don't enjoy them, I love the fact that another human being is acknowledging something I'm doing. That's why I love YouTube. So you can create something, and other human beings around the planet, whether it's a like or a dislike or a positive or negative comment, is another human being acknowledging something you made. And that harkens back to what the point of YouTube was, broadcasting yourself. So I appreciate everyone who's still around for this ride, 14 years in. The final point, point number three, I'm going to try to take life one day at a time. I let my mind race more than I should. I overthink, I overanalyze, I get anxious, I get frustrated at the thoughts of things that haven't happened or could happen. And I think it's best, especially with the children, if we just keep it one day at a time. If I let my mind wander too far into the future, I get riddled with anxiety. If I let my mind wander too far into the past, I kill myself comparing myself to other people who are not me, or thinking I made wrong decisions or I should have done things better. Everyone has those cringy memories of things you did when you were a kid. Try to ignore those. Um, but yeah, taking everything one day at a time and focusing on what's important, right? And that's that. Is everyone healthy? Is everyone fed? Are the bills paid? Usual things that send us dads into kind of an anxious spiral if we have a particularly slow day at work. If you work in commission positions or in sales or anything seasonal that depends on traffic of people. There's days where there's just no one to talk to. There's no money to be made that day, so it kind of gets inside of you. It's hard to get around that, but I'm gonna do my best to take it one day at a time. As long as we're on the streets, the babies are fed, I'm doing all right. Also, one more little bonus is I need to drink more water. I have had a crippling Dr. Pepper addiction for the last, I'd say, 15 years of my life. And then a couple years ago, I switched to Pepsi, and I drink more Pepsi than I really should. It's actually really bad. I drink more Pepsi than anything. I actually just cleaned off my desk to my left. I had a literal bowling pin setup of Pepsi cans, and that's freaking disgusting. I need to stop doing that. So that's my thing. Drink more water, because it's bad for me. And even though I like the taste of it, I should not be drinking it as much as I am. So there we go. Be as good a dad as possible. Stick with the channel. Be consistent this time, because I love it. And take it one day at a time. And push fluids. So I recommend everyone, if you have a resolution list, if you guys want to comment your resolutions for the year, I'd love to see it. I would recommend everybody please add drink water to your resolution list. The health benefits of drinking water, better sleep, easier bowel movements, things like that. It's good. It's the pot calling the kettle black, telling you to drink water, because I don't, but let's do it together. Let's all drink more water. With that said, that's really all I have for the video today. I hope you guys had a good 2024. I hope you have an even better 2025. And I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. You guys have a good one.